When we first arrived here, this place was nothing more than an old stone barn standing on a patch of land that most people would probably overlook. Just 45 square meters in size, that's all. But for us, it was exactly what we were searching for. A chance to build a smaller life, a quieter one. A place to slow down, to work with our hands, to create a home from almost nothing. Back then, we had no idea if it would even be possible. The laws, the permissions, all the uncertainty. We only knew that we wanted to try. And now, after 2 years of waiting, working and hoping, we finally have the papers in our hands. This little stone barn is now officially our legal home. And somehow, this little tiny house we took a chance on feels even bigger, guys. What do you think? Maybe because it's ours, or it's enough, or maybe it's because we don't have any mortgages or loans attached to it anymore. Well, we never did. That was the whole point of moving here. People often ask why we chose this life, why we left comfort, convenience, space, but out there it's not really about what we left behind, it's about what we found. Peace, purpose, a slower way of life, where the days are filled with honest work and quiet moments. So what do you think about all this? I guess the fact that you're watching videos like that, you're interested in small tiny houses, their renovation, and everything else what goes with it. We have a playlist on our channel called Renovation, where you can find everything that's been done with this little tiny house so far. And in just a moment, I'll tell you exactly how we managed to legalize this off-grid stone barn. Whatever worked, what didn't, and how we finally held the papers in our hands. After 2 years, guys. 2 years it took. But first, someone is having a birthday soon. 3rd birthday of Grid, my love, and I think she deserves all the best.
I have to be honest, life out here can be tough on your skin. Between the wind and sun and all hard work, self-care sometimes takes the backseat. So then, Foreo sent me this face mask. I was very excited to try it. For the past few months, I've been using this new generation FAQ 202 face mask. This ultralight wireless LED mask made with unique FlexiFit silicone molded to fit any face shape. I have been using this mask 4 days a week, up to 20 minutes at a time, and it's so easy to use it. First of all, you should start with dry clean face and apply the primer. Then place LED silicone mask over your face to secure it with a headband. Press the universal button to turn on your mask and choose your desired color. You can change the LED colors by quick pressing the button again. Once you've finished using the mask, press the universal button for 3 seconds to turn it off. As I said before, I've been using this mask for a few months now, and I can feel my face skin became even with less sunspots. It did minimize pores and reduce some redness. I feel that it did reduce some wrinkles as well. If you would like to check out FAQ 202 and other Foreo must-haves, click the link in the description box and use coupon code Portugal30 to get 30% of all Foreo products, even already discounted ones. Don't miss out on this opportunity. These products are rarely on discount. So, spoil yourself, you're so worth it.
All right, now, let's get into it. So, how do you take a forgotten stone barn on a tiny patch of land and turn it into a fully legal home. To be honest, my lovely people, looking back, I'm honestly not sure how we managed to keep going through insane amount of stress and bureaucracy. It took us 7 months just to buy the property, as we got stuck in someone else's divorce process. Once we bought the land, we used the same solicitor that helped us with the property purchase to apply for urban article for our tiny stone barn. And I have to admit, application process was straightforward. All it was required from us, it was 4 things basically. 4 things we need to provide the solicitor to start with. Number 1, certificate from the local authorities, local village authorities, local junta, that we live in the area. Number 2, drawings of the house with the exact measurements, which you can do it yourself. You don't have to go to the architect for them. It's just a rough idea how big your building is. Number 3, a solicitor fee. At that time, when we started, it was still under the old 1951 laws. The fee was 500 euros. And finally, the most important thing needed, it was 2 years of patience. That was something, guys, believe me. We had hoped to show you the finished patio roof this week, guys. But the weather had other plans. Out there, you learn to work around the nature, not against it. The rain will pass, the roof will get finished, but having this home finally makes the wait feel like nothing at all. There's something beautiful about living within the limits. The small home, the small patch of land, it forces you to focus on what really matters. The work you do with your own hands, the food you grow, the quiet moments you share. You realize how little you truly need and how much you already have. With the legal status finally sorted, we can breathe a bit easier, make plans, dream a little more, maybe finish the patio, maybe plant more trees. But nothing big. We never wanted big. We just wanted this, a place to call home. March has always been a magical month for us. 10 years ago, in March, we got this little boy. In March, we bought our dream piece of land with this little ruin on it. So this year in March, we had a brilliant news. And here is a little piece of happiness, guys. It's only 4 sheets of paper, and it means a lot, at least to us. So happy birthday, G.
Thank you. I cannot wait for next year. What's gonna happen on March?
We're going fishing, probably. All right, guys, this video was a little bit different than the rest. This week we done probably no work at all because it was stormy, rainy, was crazy weather. Was literally crazy weather. 15 minutes ago it was dark and it was raining. Now the sun is out. I guess to the next time. Make sure you come back next Saturday to see how those two lovely, happy people are doing in their newly legalized home. For now, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Just a quick note, everything we shared in this video is based on our personal experience with the legalization process here in Portugal. But every situation is different and laws can be complex, so please don't rely on YouTube or any other social media for legal advice. If you are considering a similar path, always consult the professional. To help with that, I've left the contact details of our solicitor and the local Penamacor town architect office in the description below. They've been an invaluable part of this journey and they might be able to guide you too.